Synod. Lovely to be here, and thank you for the opportunity to talk about the Mothers' Union. Mothers' Union in St Ed St Ips is alive and well and thriving. We actually have new members still joining. Our problem, of course, is we're an older organisation and we have a few more that are dropping off the other end. But before I start, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what the Mothers' Union is actually doing in this diocese. Talk a little bit about how it started, where we are now, and where we think we're going. But before I actually say anything, I have transgressed. I am sorry I put things on your chairs. I didn't realise we weren't allowed to put information on the chair. So if you want Mothers' Union information, take it with you. If you don't want it, please leave it on your chair and I'll pick it up and use it on another occasion. I have not set a precedent. It is not for every organisation. The only problem I have is I was married to a vicar. I know what happens when we send a clergy pack through to your door in the vicarage. So here I have a captive audience. Here you have the papers before you. So Mothers' Union, the audit of last year's activities by far shows the area in which we were most active is in nurturing faith. Over 2,700 young lives were touched by the Mothers' Union in this diocese in the last year. Mary Sumner started the movement back in 1876, 150 years ago. Her primary role was to give parents the confidence to be able to bring their children up in the Christian faith. Think of Mothers' Union as a verb, a doing word. It's not a noun. Mothers are there to nurture, to train, to teach, to cherish, and to encourage. So the Mothers' Union in our diocese is a nurturing organisation. Across the diocese, we have 22 branches, stretching from the far east to the far west, from Beccles and down to the bottom in the Devon Vale. Yesterday, we had a wonderful Members' Day at St Michael's in Martlesham, and we had 60 members of the Mothers' Union coming together to share their stories, to worship God, to pray together, and to pray for our clergy. As a strategy, for the last 6 years, we've been following our ABC code. A stands for AFIA, Away From It All Days, and you will have a leaflet on your chair about AFIA. We've expanded this into grants for school uniforms and into application forms for people who need holidays. So if in your parish, in your benefice, in your deanery, you are aware of needy families, do get in touch with us through our website. And you've got the little cards on your chair with our website address. We are there to nurture families. Mothers' Union is Christian care for families. And for those who are having a difficult time, we can offer days out or short breaks. The B of our strategy is befriending. And we do our befriending through prison work, through home groups. We have Bible study courses. We have resources. There are many opportunities that we have in our parishes and in our diocese for befriending those who are not as fortunate as we are. Our C, that's AFIA, befriending, and C stands for CLUA. You will be aware that CLUA is having financial problems at the moment. Their funding comes to an end at the end of this year. We as Mothers' Union have been the ears and the eyes for Crua since 2019. We work in the area where we live, the parish that God has called us to serve in. And they need, Crua, the initiative, needs our prayers more than ever now, as they will be looking for funding to ensure the long-term sustainability of the project. Crua are seeking and praying for alternative sources of funding. So in 2022, our diocese made a pledge to Mary Sumner House to introduce new ways of working. So how many clergy does it take to change a light bulb? You know the answer. Change? Do we change? Are we changing? The Mothers' Union theme for the last triennium has been transformation now, and we are in the process of transforming. And one of the ways that we're transforming is by focusing our attention on supporting clergy. I said earlier about the clergy packs. I'm not sure whether we as a trustee board believe it's the right thing to send through the letterbox a clergy pack to each one of you. But we do want to assure you that we are here for you, that we are working on your side, and that we are praying for you. One of the new things we've been doing is since COVID, we've had a monthly prayer letter, a diocesan prayer letter. And what we have started doing now is adding the deaneries alphabetically on a rota, so we are praying for you, and all the members of our Mothers' Union who receive the newsletter will be praying for you deanery by deanery each month on a rota basis. We have Bible study programs, we have resources, we have books that we've been publishing. For Better, For Worse is one of the e-books that we as a diocese have put together. Some of the branches do their own thing, and we have little booklets like Prayers from the Heart. The Bible speaks to us. These are things written by Mothers' Union members, for our churches. We are here to encourage our clergy, to tell you that we are praying for you, that we care for you, that we are nurturing you, we cherish you, and we love you. And the evidence of this, as Archdeacon Rich will know, and as Bishop Martin will be coming to know soon, we have been giving bags of love. Not every clergyman gets a bag of love. We do it in different ways. Some are invited out to meals, some have a party at home, some are given a bag of love. And you'll have to ask Archdeacon Rich what the bag contains if you want to know. So we're a group of women. We're older, mature, experienced, committed Christians. We are the prayer warriors of the church, and you turn your back on us at your peril. Lucky are the churches where you've got the multi-parishes and you're working on your own. For those parishes that have a Mothers' Union branch, that clergyman is very fortunate. If you want to have your own parish branch, get in touch with me, look at our bookstall or our resource stall in the coffee room. You've got the information about AFIA, you've got the information about befriending and what we do, and you've got the information about Crua. Look at our website, see what we're actually doing. We're often misunderstood, but we're alive and well and vibrant. We praise God, rejoice, and give thanks for all the members of our Mothers' Union who are working tirelessly on your behalf. Thank you.